It's the Sacagawea Golden Dollar right there. And that is the complete year-date set from 2000 to 2018 for only $99. So it's a 20-coin set. Ooh. It was 2000 to 2018. Excuse me, it's 19 coins. And then once again, there's another hole. I'm not gonna leave it empty, so I put in the reverse of the coin. So basically, $5 a coin for those, and I'll start showing you those. That is just a crazy number to try to find that. Yeah.
Well, $33.32. And as with everything here at HSN, you don't have to wait through the entire show. Of course, you can always purchase yours, but I do recommend definitely watching it because you want all the information about your brand new set. All right, this is the 2002-2018 The Forgotten Kennedys. We're at the Forgotten Kennedys. That means we're starting our next hour. That's how I knew. $139.95. It's $46.65 to get this home. And this is something that is really special. When I asked you, Mike, at the beginning, before we went on, I said, what are you excited about? Yeah. And you said this, and you said the very next item that we have.
Yeah, these two items right here, particularly this item. The Kennedy half dollar kind of stands alone as the most popularly collected total coin, if you will, within there. I don't know the best way to put that. Of all of the United States coins, the Kennedy half dollar has always had a special allure, if you will. It first came out in 1964. Look, November 22nd, 1963, America mourns one of our great presidents, the assassination of John F. Kennedy. By 1964, we had started a memorial to President Kennedy with the Kennedy half dollar, taking the largest circulating coin that the United States government had at the time and started making Kennedy half dollars. It was widely circulated and widely made for circulation from 1964 till basically 2001. So if you look for a Kennedy half dollar in your change, it is likely from the 70s or 80s or 90s. By 2002, they are no longer releasing Kennedy half dollars into circulation. They make them and basically release them only in bags and rolls to the general public. They don't really make them and send them out to the Federal Reserve anymore because they have some of the old coins because we don't use half dollars that much, but they're very collectible. So people, if there's one thing that people ask me, it's like, how can I get, you know what I'm saying, where can I get these Kennedy half dollars because the government never released them? And so we start trying to put them together and find out, just like the presidential dollars, I mean, you know, the government didn't put them into banks. I mean, you have to find rolls, you got to find bags, and it's almost impossible. You maybe got to go to even mint sets to get these. So what we put together for you is this 2002, 3, 4, 5, but this is Philadelphia Mint, this is Denver Mint. You want all the P's and all the D's. This fills in your collection that you're going to see right there. And it's $139, not for this or this, but for both boxes that you see right here. So you're gonna have 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 34 coins is what it looks like in this set. 34 coins that are going to be in this set, because we just included the 2018s this year. And as I look at this in, let's say, the nationally advertised catalog, you look at these coins, and they are running about $7 to $9 a piece. About $7 to $9 a piece for the brand new Kennedy half dollar. So it's pretty interesting. So they have the 2018s in the catalog for $2 a piece because those are still available from the United States government. Everything else is basically $8 a coin. So at $8 a coin, for 34 coins, you can do the math there. I mean, that is almost $300 on a coin-by-coin basis. Then you have got to get the red oak, the airtight presentation holders. These acrylic holders, 59 cents a piece all day long. Every one of these coins is original gem brilliant uncirculated. Look at that. You're gonna have 34 of these. That's $10. The boxes are $10 a piece. So you're once again about $30 for the presentation part of this, which leaves you about $3 a coin. Okay, about $3 a coin, actually about more like $2.50 a coin at 34 coins. We'll call it $3 a coin. Once again, in the catalog, coin after coin after coin, as I look at them, $7.95, $7.95, $8. The 2014s are $8 a piece. Yeah, the lowest price they have is basically, other than the 2018s, is $7.25 a coin. Whoa. So let me take their lowest price, $7.25 a coin, times 34 coins. We're looking at $250 plus dollars. Now add in the boxes and everything else, you're looking at really $300 to get this coin by coin, and then you have to individually inspect each one, or you can get the entire set that you see right here, never released to the general public. Not a single one of these coins ever released into circulation. All of them original Gem Brilliant uncirculated, all the Philadelphia mints, all the Denver mints, $139.95.
Wow, brilliant.
The biggest problem with this is, I think I started with a good quantity. I think I might have had 500 of these, because I was finally able to find some 2013s, which I know it's not the most expensive in the catalog. It's the hardest ones to get, the 2013s. I don't know why. We found a little hoard of the 2013s that allowed us to put together 500 sets. I have this in the primetime show tonight. My normal sales number in a primetime show is about 500 sets, okay, to be able to do this in a full presentation. So my point is once I do that, they're really not restockable. This is really pretty the last presentation that I anticipate having between now and the end of the year. And for your holiday shopping, to let you know, I only have 2 more scheduled shows before the end of the year. Okay,
oh, wow.
I have this show and only 1 show in November. Okay, so you need to, if you are looking for coins for holiday shopping, you need to do that right here, right now. And this is a perfect collection for any of the coin collectors on your list. The reason being is it's a set that's extraordinarily difficult to put together. And it's a set that collectors will overlook because, you know, I'll eventually get that. But I can tell you, they are literally getting harder and harder. Look at that 2010. That is a tough coin. $7.25, $8.25. 2012, I think, is the biggest one, most expensive in the catalog. But that 2013 is the hardest coin to get, and particularly the Denver side of that, that you're going to have in there. And so these are all the Denvers, all the Philadelphias, so you get 2 of each coin. They are all original Gem Brilliant uncirculated. They all come in their own individual airtight holders, and they all come in the custom presentation packaging that you have here. The key is completeness by date and mint mark in all of the uncirculated Kennedys.
Wow, you can get it home for 3 FlexPay, $46.65. And FlexPay, if you're new to HSN, is interest-free payments, any major credit card, a couple minor credit cards, PayPal, debit card. After that $46.65, we'll send your entire set to you or to anybody on your list, and you have all the way through the end of January to make up your mind about whether or not you want to keep it. But in that time, maybe you're going to start doing your research. Maybe you're going to start looking, going, "Hi, Mike was right."
Yeah, good luck.
Right? Yeah, Mike was right. That 2013, I can't find it anywhere. And heaven forbid you find some of these coins and then you're paying shipping, and then you're like, $7.50 plus shipping. You don't know
$2.95
any.
a coin. On average,
Right?
$2.95 a coin.
And it's not certified. These are brilliant uncirculated. Mike has done all of the homework for you, and trust me, he's the one that
And this one I've done all the legwork for you, which is as important as anything in this particular set.
That's absolutely true. You can get it home for only $46.65. All right, we are going to move on. That's going to be a really big one. And if you're waking up this morning, I know how tough it is. Trust me, because I wake up at like 2 in the morning, right? We wake up early. And when you see something like this, right, yay, nap time sometime. But you know, you're doing so many things, and maybe you turn on the TV and you glance at it and you think, you know what, he's got primetime later on coming up tonight. Just click purchase. You do have all the way through the end of January. So even if you're like, I'm not quite awake, you have until the end of January to make your decision. You can always return anything if you don't absolutely love it. But there's no going back until January and getting anything that's sold out. When it's sold out, it's sold out. These are very limited editions. Last of the silver Kennedys.
Okay, this one. I had some of these these last week, and I'm rolling them through to this week. It was one of the most popular selling coin deals that I've had probably 6 months here.
Wow.
And it's because
off.
I'm $20 off.
Oh my gosh.
Look, this was a spectacular item at $79.95.
Right.
I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of rolls at $79.95. What I have not sold these for is $59.95. No. You hear what that is? That's silver. Okay? The United States government stopped putting silver in Kennedy half dollars in 1970. Okay? They released them from 64 to 70 in silver, okay? As you can see, none of that telltale copper lines. So what I'm giving you is 10 brilliant uncirculated Kennedy half dollars, silver, for $5.99. I know I go to the nationally advertised catalog, but this one's special. So if you look at these in the catalog, from these are going to be 65 to 70. The price ranges in uncirculated, and these are uncirculated, from $19.50 to $31.50 a coin. From $19.50 to $31.50 a coin. So the minimum price on these in the nationally advertised catalog, brilliant uncirculated for a single coin, is $19.50. So the lowest price individually you can buy these coins for are $195. Wow. Here's what's happened. Silver is fairly near about 8-year lows right now, okay? Actually, probably even longer than that. Probably 10, 12-year lows. I sold this same roll, and like I said, I sold thousands of rolls at $79.95. I've sold thousands of rolls at $99.95. I've sold thousands of rolls at $129.95 and even $149.95 when silver was $50 an ounce. As a matter of fact, I think my highest price on these was about $179 for these 10 coins.
I just wanted to hear what they sounded like on the ground.
Just want to hear the sound of silver. Who doesn't? Of course, that's the deal. And when you hear this, it sounds different, doesn't it?
It does.
It does. It sounds,
your hand and on the floor.
You know what it sounds like? A bell. Because good bells have silver in them. Because it has that sound, it has that ring to it. So we have the silver, we have that. But what it comes down to is because of a lowered price in silver, and because of our purchasing power, and because one guy happened to call me, someone had, I don't know how long they put them together. Used to get, but back when I was a kid, these were in circulation. Now, these are uncirculated coins, but people put them away back then. And they come in bags. And there's and a bag of these coins is basically, what's that, 100, 200 rolls, 200 of these rolls.
Okay.
So 2,000 coins, okay? So basically $1,000 face value, or $500 face value, sorry, is what it comes down to. This guy had like 30 bags. Okay,
wow.
a brand new Kennedy half dollars, okay? We, of course, bought them all.
Yeah.
So last week, I debuted these at Price Break. And so I've sold thousands. I've never sold this at $59.95, okay? As long as I've been at HSN, I've never sold it for less than, I sold it for less than $59.95 25 years ago, but silver was $2 an ounce. Okay, and even then they were like $49.95, okay? Because of the uncirculated, because of the numismatic part of it. So last week when I debuted these, I had about an 8 or 9 minute presentation in our primetime show, and I sold 10 bags. We sold 2,000 rolls.
Wow.
We sold 2,000 rolls, okay? So I said I wanted to kind of hold these till next year. But I'm gonna go, no. It was so popular, people, I am anticipating that they're putting these away. Silver's very low right now, okay? I don't necessarily know why, but it is spectacularly low. Usually when commodities go up, I mean, oil's going through the roof, I mean, food, everything, all the commodities are going through the roof, but silver is unnaturally low, in my opinion. So we bought them, and I was gonna hold them, but then I decided, let's go ahead and put these out, make them available. I mean, you know, I got the bags, let's sell them. So look at these coins. So basically, I'm buying these coins for silver. I'm selling these coins for silver, but look at this beautiful numismatic value. Every one of these coins is original, brilliant, uncirculated condition. Every one of these coins is original, brilliant, uncirculated condition, folks. And that's what you're getting. You're in essence buying these as silver, but getting the numismatic value. So remember, in the nationally advertised catalog, the lowest price any one of these coins sell for is $19.50 on an individual basis in uncirculated condition. We're $5.99. Like I said, $7.99 is spectacular. $5.99 is unbelievable, and that's what the issue is. Okay, so add in what we sold in essence last time, and literally we have thousands of rolls going out. And I've put all of the remainder is in the system. So what I have available now is what I have available now. That's it. Right. So this is not only time sensitive, but it's price sensitive and it's quantity sensitive. All of those things are all rolled up in one. So if you want these coins, look, like I said, at $7.99, I've sold thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these at $7.99 a coin, $79.95 for the banker's roll that we have right here. Look at those beautiful coins, all brilliant uncirculated, that you're going to have. But at $5.99, I've just never had that opportunity. And the Kennedy half dollar has always held a very special place in the heart of collectors. Now is your opportunity. Silver on sale for what? 15% off? Is that about right? 50, a little over.
20, right?
Almost 20% off, isn't it?
$20.
Actually, it's over 20% off. What kind of math am I doing? I guess it's a little early. It's about 25% off is what it is.
Right.
It's early math. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. This is 5:15 a.m. math.
That's exactly 25%. 20 off of 80.
20 off of 80 is 25%, yeah.
There we go.
I'm usually better at math than that. That's kind of my thing usually.
kind of your thing.
I don't do a lot of 5 a.m. shows though. So.
Well, we do know that we can all add up $29 is an amazing deal for you to be able to get these home. So that means that you can, sometimes I'll say with FlexPay, you can stock up. Well, this is your chance to get more than one set at $29.98. I just read, of course, Warren Buffett said the way to be able to not have to work until you're dead is to make money while you sleep.
Right.
If silver goes up, you're making money while you sleep. That really is the way, even if you're keeping it in your vault. But $29.98. Now you've got two payments. My dad loves to be able to give my kids coins. And this is the time to buy them.
And not only that, even for kids. And this is the thing about silver. When you do this, even you know how kids are with electronics. I fight with them. I got two 13-year-olds, and it's like, yeah, that's right. And they're on the machine. Just do this. They'll be just they'll go just like that. They'll be just like this. They'll turn right to it. I mean, yeah, that's right. So you're like this. They're on the pads. You do this. What's that? What's that? And they sense the value. This is, I mean, they don't call it intrinsic value for nothing. I mean, this silver and gold and affinity for silver and gold is in Americans, well, it's in people's DNA.
Sure.
They get it. It is a storehouse of value. So what you're doing is, like I said, I bought these at silver price. I'm in essence selling these for the silver price. But understand, these are brilliant uncirculated coins. So you're getting the silver at a discount. And you're still getting the brilliant uncirculated. You're still getting the brilliant uncirculated. I said in the catalog, these run from 65 to 70. Run $19.50 is the lowest price individually in the catalog for a brilliant uncirculated, Kennedy half dollar, silver Kennedy half dollar, and it goes up to $31.50. So
if you were gifting it, like my dad does, you're spending $5.99 and you're gifting somebody $19.50 to $31 of a coin. That's
guaranteed basically 50 years old.
That's a great deal.
It's a half century old, every one of these. The Kennedy half dollar, I mean, the 2014 was the 50th anniversary of the Kennedy half dollar. So that you're gonna see this, these coins. And like I keep turning the side because if you look at your coin, grab a couple of coins in your pocket, they have those copper lines in them. Now it doesn't mean that the silver part of that's silver, it's not. Okay, it's not silver. There's that copper line, and it's manganese, which is the silver part, and brass, which is the actual copper-looking part. It's not actually even copper. Copper is too valuable. So it's manganese and brass is what they are today, unless they're silver. Now, you want a silver Kennedy half dollar today? Like I said, this year's is individually $36.50 for 2018 because it's a silver, it's a presentation coin.
Right.
So you look at any of the presentation silver Kennedy half dollars that they started making in 1997, the lowest price any of those modern silver Kennedys are about $35 a coin. Or you can get original vintage silver Kennedy half dollars in brilliant uncirculated condition for $5.99 a piece, the lowest price that I have ever been able to do these for here at HSN. Okay, like
You're getting all 10.
Yeah, and you get all 10, by the way, yeah, at $59.95 at the price break, 25% off. Took me a while to get there.
We got there.
But I eventually got there.
You say it with confidence.
Like I said, a little early in the morning for, for me. But I've not done these. My price has been $79.95 on these for years.
And that's an amazing value.
Great value. Like I said, we sold
$19.50 to $31 value.
Because we're $19.50 a coin, so $7.99 is a good value.
Right.
But it's only for this very small quantity that I can do 25% off of silver.
Wow.
It's an amazing chance.
This is your chance. Even if you don't know anything about numismatics or coin collection, you do know buy low, right? Buy, and when we get that, if it's at a
when I hit my
low.
lowest price on something, and we don't discount money often, okay? But occasionally it happens, particularly. And you have to understand, particularly, sometimes we'll do something if it's certified, or I'll get a particularly good deal. Like, 2 months ago, I had a 2015 Silver Eagle at about half price because some poor guy had to sell them to me and needed the money. And that just happened, so we passed that on. But when we're talking about kind of really gold and silver, okay, you just don't get a lot of discount on that, okay? And, silver goes up and down and kind of sideways, but it's been kind of, it's just kind of preternaturally low right now. And so what you've got right here, and so you've got the silver, and like I said, you're kind of buying these at silver price, and it's good price. But remember, you're getting coins that are brilliant uncirculated. So that's the key as well. So you're getting these silver Kennedy half dollars in original brilliant, and I keep doing this so you can see the luster on the coin. When a coin is struck, the coin flows into the voids of the die, and it creates flow lines, what we call flow lines. And those flow lines reflect light in a very specific way, and that way is called luster. And it looks like the spokes of a wheel. So when I'm turning this, I'm showing people that these coins have original luster. And so people know, okay, those are BU coins, those are original brilliant uncirculated coins. And you're gonna get 10 of them. They come in the little tube that you have right here with that. Now, if you order two, you don't put them in one tube, you're still gonna get 2 tubes. You can do whatever you want with the rest of those. And there's a little piece of packing in there so they don't bang around. These, like these coins will never be, I would never send these coins out. These are really technically no longer really, I've added a lot of bag marks to these. While they're still technically uncirculated, what has happened is when I touch the coins, that's the problem. The oil from my fingers on a silver coin, okay? The oil from my fingers immediately begins to degrade the coin, okay? And cause problems with the coins and different things with the coins. And so you kind of get some spotting, you get some dullness and all that basically from me touching the coins.
But
so
the ones
those
that
coins will
receives.
never come. Yeah. All of our staff, by the way, it's funny, you walk around our warehouse, big, huge warehouse with all these coins, and everybody wears these little white cotton gloves, okay? So it's like getting served caviar in a fancy restaurant. That's what all of our people, and we have about 35 people in the warehouse packing and shipping coins, and every single one of them wears these white cotton gloves because they never want to get the oils of their fingers on your coins. With that, of course, they don't have to if they handle certified coins, but we like them to because you can scratch that certified surface, and then you have to get them reholdered, and that's a big thing. So we try to get everything just so these coins are, remember, they're silver, they're brilliant uncirculated, they're absolutely incredible, and they're on sale.
On sale.
So like I said, selling them for silver price, if you will, selling them for silver price, getting the numismatic value of them basically at no additional cost or charge, just the way I'm looking at it with this. And we put it on sale. Normally, we always give you that numismatic value at $7.99 a coin for a $19.50 coin at minimum. But now to price break this, is just an incredible opportunity, just a spectacular opportunity at $59.95. Remember, that is for 10 of these brilliant uncirculated, and I can turn these and you can see the luster on those as well. So that's why I'm always turning these. People always wonder, why are you always turning the coins? You know, you're gonna make me seasick here. And I said, well, I have to do that so that you can see the luster, so that you can see that these are original uncirculated coins. It's very important. It's really quite easy to see on this coin. I guess it's this coin right up here. This coin right here. And because the lights in the studio are kind of extra bright, and it's even harder to show. But this coin right here, very clearly, you see that.
You can see it almost spinning.
Yeah, you see it almost spinning. It's, like I said, it's almost that, you know, that hypnotic effect, as a matter of fact. But the reasoning behind that, and like I said, you get this coin at home, and I know that coin has some bag marks on it, but that, you know, that's normal to be able to get that. But if you look at that coin and now put that coin here where the light isn't quite so harsh, you can see it's an absolutely stunning and beautiful coin that you're going to have with that. So tremendous opportunity for you to be able to get these coins. Check those out. Every single one of those original brilliant uncirculated, $5.99 a coin. Like I said, nationally advertised catalog from 1950 to 31.50 a coin. If you would buy them individually, because of the silver, because of the brilliant uncirculated, we still give you the silver, we still give you the brilliant uncirculated, but like I said, silver on sale plus the numismatic part of this, and I think what you have is a fantastic opportunity. But once again, price break is time limited, and I just noticed FlexPay.
Right, yeah, $29.98 means that you can get more than one container home. So maybe you're gonna keep some for yourself, maybe you're gonna give them out as gifts. What a great way to be able to get that amazing deal, because you're saving 25% off, and at $29.98, whatever you can swing, however many sets you can swing to put those on a credit card, on your PayPal, on your debit card, I would absolutely do that. Now, we're gonna have to wrap that one up, but that one's really popular. If you're on the phone or you are, you want to be sure that you can get yours, you can go straight to hsn.com to be sure to get yours. Okay, I think we're just going to remind you of a set that we had in our last hour. This is a quick little mention for you, the 2018 Certified Perfect Annex Decam, first day of issue. That was the S-Mint Silver Proof 8-coin set. Is that the one that we're on?
Yes.
Did you say this was from... Is this the same one we had last hour? Yes, it is. From the
last hour. This is the, if I can get the red oak presentation box that comes with this,
because
that'd be
this
great.
is the full set of Perfect. We also had a set where you can get just the silver dollar Perfect with the entire set as well.
That's correct. Wow. And so, that one was $3.99 with that, and then just the original set. But we wanted to bring this back just for a few minutes to show you, because this set was just released from the United States government. This set was just released about 2 or 3 days ago from the United States government. And so I have got these. Now understand, limited edition silver proof set, okay? Limited edition silver proof set is a special set that was made by the United States government. They did one last year, and they did one this year. Last year sold out, huge premiums, one of the most popular sets out there that the United States government has ever made, okay? This year, just came out, 50,000 limited edition, which makes it the most limited edition set that the United States government will put out this year. But of those 50,000 sets, there will be an Annex first day of issue certified perfect, exactly 149 individually match numbered sets. 149 individually match numbered sets, every one of which is available exclusively from us here at HSN. Please understand that. So, and we're going to put the whole thing in a fantastic red oak presentation box right here. We'll take these out so you can see. I have some other coins in there so that you can see them. Okay, spectacular. So that's going to come with your set. That's, I think, $29, $39, something like that. It's going to come with that. $30 a coin to certify the coins. $30 a coin to certify the coins. So you're $230 in certification. Then you add in the cost of the set. Then you add in how expensive it is to literally just put this into certification, just literally to be able to make this set. The fact that for 149 sets, we have to send in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sets, particularly the Kennedy $50, is significantly difficult to get. Now, when we say this is a silver limited edition set, that's because every single solitary coin in here is silver. Remember I showed you the 2012 Kennedy $50 that they did about 300,000 of them. That coin, uncertified, ungraded, is $275. I think certified 70, it's probably a $399 coin. This coin is about 5 times rarer. This coin is about 5 times rarer. And as you can see, in a match numbered set of only 149. Okay, now I don't know what we have left in these sets right now, but it is all that we have. Okay, so in other words, once this sells out, as any first day of issue set is, once this sells out, you have to understand, I can never bring these back. I will have these in the primetime show. So at less than 150 sets, we are, we're at a very, very limited number. I think last year they did this. 116 is all that we have available. Once we sold out last year's sets, all of a sudden they go into the secondary market. One last point. As opposed to the, they do some silver coins. But what they didn't do that makes this special, this is not a West Point minted American Proof Silver Eagle. This is a San Francisco minted that is exclusive. This coin, they put it exclusively in this set for the Proof Special limited edition is what they're going to have with this. The regular issue Proof Silver Eagle is a West Point minted, coin. This is a special coin to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the San Francisco Mint making proof coins, as are every single one of the coins in this collection. All 5 of the National Parks quarters, the Kennedy $50, the Roosevelt dime. These are all done in silver, which makes them rare, which makes them collectible, which makes them desirable. It is very, very important that you understand what this is. And like I said, with only about 10 dozen of these sets left, with the primetime presentation tonight, quite likely to sell out. Remember, it comes with the Red Oak presentation box.
Incredible that there were only 149 perfect sets to start with.
All available here. $6.99, lowest price you can get them.
Wow. All right. That's a great opportunity and, of course, very, very limited. So with the Red Oak presentation box as well, now that's your chance to be able to get that. Of course, you're welcome to tune in later on tonight if you like to for prime time. I always like to watch and learn. But this is, maybe it's why you're watching this morning, so you can be sure to get that set. Maybe it's just for you. Maybe you're giving it as a gift. Limited quantities, and great collectibles. Okay, so what do we have here?
Okay, the United States government this year released, like I said, 2018's been a great year, okay? The United States government released a special World War I commemorative silver dollar, okay? Very, very cool coin. It's this coin right here, okay? Then what they did is they did a special set for each one of the branches of service. Oh, wow. But the key to this is, okay, look at the HSN price, $369. The key to this is they only made them and sold them for like 2 weeks at the beginning of the year and didn't even tell anybody. So the mintages on these 2 coin sets are like 10,000.
That's it?
That's it. So you have to understand, and what they did is they did the World War I commemorative dollar, and then they did a special medallion for each branch of service, and the medallions are only available in these sets. So with the Army set, I think there's like 12,000 of these. So we're gonna give you this pair, and look at these. I wanna open this up. Well, I guess I have the Army up here, and we're gonna, each one of the branches of service, we're gonna spend 2 minutes. Look at each one of these coins. These are done in silver, so these are solid silver. Look at this, what they're doing, and this is World War I is what they use the logos for World War I, because this is the 100th anniversary of World War I, the end of World War I, that you're gonna have right here. And so this is the Army medallion. Now we have first day of issue. This is 100% exclusive to us. There's 249 sets. These sets sold out without anybody knowing it. The prices went to the moon on these sets.
I bet.
With that. So that's what we're going to have. So we're going to, like I said, they did all 5 branches of service.
Now the Army it's $70 off today, right. Just so you know.
Well, they're all going to be $70 off. Ooh. Every one of them are going to be $299.95 for holiday price. So that is the Army coin. Now we're going to go, which one we're doing? Marines next. And now remember, they all are going to come in in this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out because the silver dollar is all the same, right? Well, actually, the quantity is going to be different, but they're all going to come in the box. So let's do the Marine Corps. So here's the Marine Corps. Now this is the medallion. Remember, they all come.
Beautiful.
They all are going to come with the World War I silver dollar. So that's the Marine Corps. Look at. Oops, sorry. That's the reverse of the Marine Corps, silver medal that you're going to have right there. I think they made about 11,000 Marine Corps, is all that they made. Check this out. United States Marine Corps. I mean, this is spectacular.
Wow.
249. We bought about 10% of all of these sets that were made and released by the United States government to be able to get 249 sets of each. This is something that is truly and ultimately spectacular. So remember, this is a commemorative of World War I. So it comes with the U.S. government, the World War I centennial dollar that the United States government made. So that's the standard silver dollar. And then it comes with the silver medallion, okay, or silver medal made by the United States government that you're going to have. So this one is the Marine Corps pair that we're going to have there at $299.95. Just remember that all of them are going to come in that red oak presentation box, and so this is the front and the back of the medal for the Marine Corps that you're going to see right there. Very important. So as you get in there, you can see that's all kind of Wood's new U.S. Marine Corps. So we're looking at once again, this is all World War I, all World War I. Now, the next one we're going to do is, I think, Navy. Mm-hmm. The Navy one I find to be particularly cool, which is right here. So you've got kind of the standard reverse of the Navy, but that's really old school, okay? That you do. Remember, this is 2018, so it's the centennial, so it's 1918, 2018. But look at the front of the Navy medal. I mean, in 2000, I mean, those are still coal-powered. Okay, ships. So you could see that one. So these are contemporaneous views of the Navy, of the Marines, and so on and so forth. So over there was kind of one of the mottos that the United States, you know, we were over there is where we were fighting. And of course, the Navy is who took us over there, is ultimately what it came down to. These are first day of issues. These sold out almost a year ago. The government announced, okay, we're going to do these 2 coin sets, or, you know, going to do the centennial set with the medallion as a pair, and we're going to sell them for 30 days, and whatever sells, sells. And everybody forgot about it. And all of a sudden, you have some of the rarest coins made by the United States government in the last 50 years, at about 10,000 pairs is all that were made. And now you've got them, and they commemorate the branches of service. So, I mean, it's something that Americans really care about. It's something that we're really, but we just kind of slipped our mind, and the government said, okay, 30 days are up. And we go, whoa, we really want some. Too late.
Wow. And
And then they didn't ship them forever. So they're extremely difficult to get. And like I said, only about 10,000 of each. So it makes these medals some of the rarest things that the United States government has ever done, and then matched with these centennial dollars with that. So then we're going to go down to the Air Force. Now in World War I, the Air Force was, you know, it wasn't really the Air Force. It was, as they called it, the Air Service, the American Expeditionary Force. Because, I mean, we only had a couple of planes, and you're looking at them right there. I mean, these were biplanes. And the bombing runs were basically, they would hand carry bombs, and the pilots would just throw them over.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were mostly used for reconnoitering enemy positions and such.
Huh.
But we were over there. Okay, and we were over there, the Centennial World War I, and those are kind of the Air Force bars that you're going to see
we
right
only
there.
Have 60 left?
What, of this? Yeah, oh, I do. Oh, by the way, the 249, I sold these originally all at $369. We don't have, as you can see, for most of these, we have no more than about 50 or 60. So I don't have 249 of these.
Okay.
I mean, we've sold probably close to 200 of each one of those pairs.
Wow.
So I suspect, and I know we showed 60 here, I suspect they're between about 30 and 100 at the most of each one of these pairs that are available. And this is the very first time I've ever sold them for a penny less than $369.95.
Well, you went for it when you were like, I went from $0 off to $70 off.
That's right. So yeah, if we're going to do something, I mean, you know, if I'm going to take $20 off, it's going to be like an $80 item, 25% off.
Yes.
So if we're going to do this, I mean, we're going to take substantially, you know, I try to do a kind of a minimum of 15%. This is almost 20% that you're going to see right here. And so once again, fantastic. I love the Air Force pair that you're going to have. Now remember, each and every one of these is paired by the United States government, okay, with the World War I centennial dollars, official coin, silver dollar coin made by the United States government, and then it comes in this box. They all come in these boxes, just that you see here, okay? And I'm just showing you what the medals look like. The rarest of all of them is right here, the 5th branch of service, which is oftentimes overlooked, but plays such an important role in our coastal defense, which is, of course, the Coast Guard. I have 25 Coast Guards left. And of all these, they range in mintage from the United States government from about 9,300 Coast Guard up to about, I think it's 13,000 is Army. Okay. I think Army's the most, either Army or Marines. But this is by far the rarest of the pairs, and I have 24 left. I have 24 left. So as a matter of fact, since we're doing this, let me go ahead and just put that in there, okay? Because I just want to show you what it looks like. So this is what the Coast Guard, and I love the Coast Guard medal right there. And as you can see right now, I know the numbers might not match up there, but understand that that's what you're going to get. It'll be this number right here, but it'll be that centennial dollar, silver dollar from the United States for the centennial of the end of World War I, and then the Coast Guard silver medal. So each one of these is 2 ounces of pure silver. Each one of these is 2 ounces of pure silver that you're going to have in that 2 ounces of pure silver, along with the limited edition, along with the presentation box. And here's the thing, regardless of which branch of service you get, and I would suggest you get them all, of all of the sets that will be put out by the United States government this year, this is the rarest. These are the rarest sets, and it's not even close. It took everybody absolutely by surprise. And the government said what they were going to do. I mean, the one thing you can generally count on in coins, if they're going to make coins from here to here, they're going to make coins from here to here, okay? And that's it. So like I said, only about 2 dozen here, about 5 dozen here, anywhere between about 2 dozen and 5 dozen of each one of these pairs left at the special holiday pricing.
$70 off. They come with that red oak presentation box, and we will definitely let you know when those go. Coast Guard is just about sold out, so if you want any of those, what a great gift to give anybody, and what a great way to be able to remember, and then of course to add to your collection in such a rare duo there. All right, but again, we'll let you know when those are sold out, and do you even have them planned in your primetime show?
No.
Okay,
no.
Not even planned in the primetime show. They'll probably be gone. All right, the Lincoln Memorial Proof Coin Collection at $169, $20 off, and you can get these home on 4 flexible payments of $42.49. And how beautiful those are.
Well, it's not, and I know they're beautiful. I gotta go over here real quick because I gotta grab some.
I know there are all kinds of
notes.
things that make it beautiful to you.
For me, it's value. Fewer than 50. It's value.
Fewer than 50 left.
Yeah. Because let me explain how you get these. You have to take a United States government issue proof set from every single year, from 1959 all the way through 2008, and smash it open and get the penny out.
Because the only way to get these.
These are proof coins. These are not coins that were ever released. They only come in United States government issue proof sets. It's the only way to get them. And this is the complete Lincoln Memorial set. And if you look up here, so look at the date on this, complete Lincoln Memorial. So what's the date on that? 1959, right? They weren't even San Francisco mint. 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. When you go all the way out, 68 is the first San Francisco minted Lincoln proof. Okay, 68 is the first proof San Francisco mint. So now, so if you look in the nationally advertised catalog, so we are 50 coins. There's 50 coins in this collection. The red oak presentation box is $49.95. 59 cents a piece for these. So, 60 cents times, so here's 30, we're $79 for this.
Wait, 59 cents, for the case, for the little
for each one of
for the cases, okay.
$49.95 for the box. So we're gonna call it $100 for the pennies, so $2 a piece. In the nationally advertised catalog, they're a bit more than $2 a piece. As a matter of fact, you get into the 80s, we can go to 84, $11, $10.75, $12.50, $11.95, $13.95, $19.50 for the 91s, $11.95. If you just go back, you're looking at the 2008 is $17.50. $17.50 for the 2008. Because the 2008 proof set's one of the hardest proof sets to get, and it's the only way to get that coin.
And our price is $2? Is that
$2 a coin. Our price is $2 a coin. None of these are $2 a coin. As a matter of fact, coin by coin, we are over $300. Get your own box. Buy your cases from us at 59 cents a piece. Okay, so go ahead and spend $70 on packaging, and then go ahead and buy the coins for about well, with shipping and handling, about 325 bucks. So we're about $325. We're almost $400 coin by coin and in the box. Is it any wonder I have only about 4 dozen of these remaining? So it is, and understand, and what we mean by Lincoln Memorial, that's what's on the back of the coin, okay? From 1909 to 1958, they had little wheat ears on them, and we call those Wheaties. Yeah. From 1959 to 2008, they had a little Lincoln Memorial on them. That's what you've got. That's what is in this collection. This is the complete collection of Lincoln Memorial pennies, Lincoln cents, in proof condition. Now, proof is not, I keep saying proof condition, and that's technically incorrect. Because proof is not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. Proof coins are made differently. Proof coins are made specifically and exclusively as presentation coins. They only come in proof sets. To get this, we sell a run of proof sets from basically 59 to 2008, just like this, okay? We sell basically these 50 sets that you see right here, and it's $1,000+ just for the proof sets that these pennies, these Lincoln cents, come out of. So what you are doing is you get the entire proof collection. Not a single solitary one of these coins was ever made, intended, or released into circulation. They are only available in proof sets. We have these on sale, $20 off, as you can see right here. We're going to give you FlexPay. I'm going to give you the red oak presentation box by the time you put in value of the box, and the acrylic presentation holders. You're about $2 a coin. And like you said, in this I see, hang on a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 12 coins over $10.
Wow.
So I see 12 coins in the nationally advertised catalog that go from $10 to basically $19.50. The most valuable, 91 in 2008 at $19.50 and $17.50 a piece.
An incredible
Fantastic.
value.
Like I said, this is quite likely our final presentation for quite some time. We only had, what, about 48 of these to start with? Something about 4 dozen is all we had to start with. So very, very limited. Save
that $20 right now, and $42.49 is on your credit card. A great value for you. We also have, this is, whatever we have remaining here, last of the silver Kennedys, 10 silver Kennedy half dollars you're getting for $20 off. It's 25% off. It is the most popular item in the show so far, clearly.
Shocking.
Right? It's $29.98 to get it home, so a lot of you are picking up more than one set today because you can. It's on flex payments. We also have extended returns all the way through the end of January. So if you're thinking you want to be able to shop today and maybe you want to get something home and then, I don't know, see how it looks or see what you think, or look it up in that catalog that that Mike's looking it up. I would get it now before those sell out, and then of course you've got all the way through the end of January for extended returns. All right, I like it. I like that. Best gifts ever. We've got the best gifts ever, whether you're gifting them to somebody else or you're keeping them for yourself. This is one that I would say keep for yourself. Maybe you're going to buy as a gift for somebody else. Buy 2. That works. Hey, they're on Flex, $33.32. You could buy 3 today, really, for the price of 1. Might as well. The 2000 to 2018 Sacagawea and Native American Golden Dollars. It's item number 608895. And take advantage of that Flex Pay because it's not frequent that we actually offer Flex Pay on money. That's interest-free payments.
It's unusual for coins for us to do this. Once again, the United States government has desperately want us to spend dollar coins instead of dollar bills. It would save us literally millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So they've tried everything. They did presidential dollars. You know, the first attempt, of course, you know, they used to make them big, and they were just too big. They get that, so they had to reduce the size of them. The Eisenhower dollars were unworkable. I mean, you know, my goodness, it just, I mean, you can't afford to keep putting pockets in your pants, you know, with the Eisenhower dollar. So then they did the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which was, of course, horribly misplanned because it's the exact size, basically, of a quarter. Right. And so they had to stop that after 3 years. So they come back in the year 2000. They said, okay, we want to make it smaller, so we have to make the composition different. So they did what they called a golden dollar. And they started in the year 2000 with the Sacagawea golden dollar. Only the second time that a woman has ever been specifically honored on a circulating United States government issue coin, with Susan B. Anthony being the first, and the very first Native American to ever be honored specifically on a United States circulating coin. And so they put out the Sacagawea golden dollar, and it was very, very popular to start with. But by 2002, they're no longer even making them for circulation. There's every Sacagawea golden dollar you get in your change is going to be 2000, 2001, and a few 2002s. So none of these released into circulation. So they went on and they did that, and this is the reverse of the first several years of the Sacagawea golden dollar is what you're going to have right up here. You have this coin right here with the eagle in flight. From 2000 to 2008, this is the reverse. So this is the obverse, this is the reverse, just has, as you can see, the date on it right there as you go forward. Now drop down just a little bit. Can we see both of these coins in a shot, please? Okay, look at those. Is that spectacular? As you can see that they change. That's the last one. Then they're going, okay, well, they're not doing that. Let's try something else. Mm-hmm. So in 2009, they changed the Sacagawea golden dollar into what they call the Native American dollar set. So starting in 2009, Sacagawea is on the obverse of the coin. On the reverse of the coin, they do a one-year-only design with Native American designs and motifs. So as you go forward, here's 2009. That's called Corn Planter, okay? And as you go forward, they honor different American Indian tribes. So you go forward, here's the wampum belt as you have right here. There's the peace pipe that you're going to have. And as we go down here, we started getting into some of the modern, I love this, the Plains Indians, particularly the Sioux right there. And then you're going to go forward with that. But that one right there is one of my favorites. That's the treaty coin. You go forward, then there's the Sequoia coin. And then you go in to real modern American stuff. Steel workers. Do you realize that Native Americans are the majority of high iron workers in the United States? They have no fear of height. So what they can do is they walk those beams 50 stories up as they build the skyscrapers, and they just have no problem with that. So they're a majority of the, and then the code talkers. If you saw the movie of the code talkers, the Navajo code talkers. Because one of the biggest things in war, it's one of the most fascinating stories I've ever had, is the Germans in World War I and World War II, they spent all of their time and money after machinery to try to get a code that you couldn't break so they could communicate. The United States had a built-in advantage. The Navajo language is not built or based on any other language. It is completely and totally unbreakable, untenable, and untranslatable unless you're in essence a native Navajo speaker. So what Navajos did is they enlisted in the army by the hundreds and thousands, and literally they were on the radio and they just talked. So we didn't have to spend hundreds and billions and trillions of dollars to have an unbreakable code. They just talked to each other. And it was absolutely, positively unbreakable. And so we have that right there. And then as we go, that's the Sequoia coin right there. And then we have all the brand new, and that's Jim Thorpe right there, is the 2018. And so each one of those is a 1 year only design. Each one of those is a 1 year only design. So this is the entire set. 19 coins were made. Once again, there'd been a hole there, and so I can't have that. So I went ahead and put the reverse of the first 9 years of the Sacagawea golden dollar. And this was the reverse of the coin. Much like the presidential dollars, which we sold in the last hour, finding the Sacagawea golden dollar is nearly impossible because they don't release them into circulation and haven't for 15 years, okay? We're nearly 20 years into the Sacagawea Golden Dollar program. You have to understand, I was on HSN selling these when they were released, okay? Wow. That's how long I've been here with that. And so this now gets longer and longer and harder to get. So these 2000, there's 2001, 2, this 2003 and 2004, this is when they stopped issuing them into circulation. Nationally advertised catalog, $13.50 a piece for those coins. $13.50 a piece for those coins. That is truly and utterly amazing because you're paying $5 a piece. You're actually paying, by the time you fit the box and everything else, you're about $4 actually, is what you're paying, about $4. Remember, they're dollar coins. So you have $20 face value to start with. And then you add in, like I said, all these early coins are, you know, the easiest one to get is actually the 2000. That's only about a $5 coin. Now remember, we're about $4 for all of them.
Right.
But they go up pretty quickly. $5, $7, $10, $13.50, $13.50, $10, $10.50, $11.95. I mean, most of them are about, you know, kind of $7 to $14, $13.50. We're $4 a coin. The lowest price that they have is the 2018 at $2.95. Okay, so this one you pay $1 more for. All the other ones you pay $3 or $4 more per coin. But the key is completeness. And as a matter of fact, as I look at this list, when I list these, they miss certain years. Like in the nationally advertised catalog, they don't even have a 2011. And so that's what happens. You get a year, or you get 2 years, or you get 3 years that they don't even price because they don't even have. That's the beauty of this. One call gets them all.
Should be your motto. One call gets them all. I like it. And it's $33.32 to be able to get that home. So that's flexible payments, interest-free, any major credit card. We have extended returns right now all the way through the end of January. So if you are generously giving this as a gift to a numismatist or even a novice coin collector in your life, this is a great way to be able to get that without that sort of credit card hangover that we sometimes get after we've spent a little too much all in December. This is interest-free payments. It'll all be paid off interest-free after 3 payments. So this is a great way to be able to get that. You can't do that any other way.
Well, and you bring up a great point. Novice coin collector.
Yeah.
Say you have a child, okay, or a niece or a nephew. And I mean, that's what coins are, really. They're generational touchstones. They touch people as they pass down, from mothers and fathers to sons and daughters and grandmothers and grandfathers to their grandchildren, nieces and nephews, from their aunts and uncles. Understand, this literally will pass down. And this is a perfect set. This is a perfect set for that brand new collector, particularly a child, because it's complete by year, okay? It's less than $100. And imagine, I spent a couple of minutes talking about the code talkers. How would you like to look that up? All about the code. See the movie. There's that spectacular movie about the code talkers. How about discovering this with your children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews? Talk about Jim Thorpe, you know, with this right here. Talk about the original. This is right, as you can see here, what they call the peace pipe right here within this. The Sioux Nation right over here, the Plains Indians, and you have all this about the iron workers. You know, read about the iron workers with your children. So what a great thing to be able to share that time. The fact that it's complete, the fact that it's affordable, the fact that it's sold out, limited edition, and at an incredible price as well of only $99.95 in the beautiful presentation box that you're going to have. I think it's just one of those absolutely incredible and perfect gifts.
It really is. And anything in the hour, if you missed it, we do have a 10 silver Kennedy half dollars.
Right.
Yeah, $59. It's a crazy deal. We're going to sell them all out before you get back here tonight. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you. Pleasure as always.
That's such a great idea for a great talking point for some kids as well. All right, we're going to go to a really quick break, but don't go anywhere because Guy Yovan is next with some great gifts for you.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. Don't miss our 24-hour gem event all day tomorrow, featuring new brand launches along with great jewelry must-haves from all your favorite brands. Plus, celebrate the 10th anniversary of Bali Designs by Robert Mance with unique new items. And don't forget to head to our gift store at hsn.com. Shop by recipient, price point, or type. It's time to get gifty. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
How many years have we been making these?
Too many to count.
That's true. And this is for you.
You didn't have to do that.
I know, I wanted to. Because, you know, these never last long.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments with no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew, a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Hey, Joe, how many days left till Christmas? 64. 64 days left till Christmas. Hi, everybody. I'm Guy. I'll be with you for the next couple of hours, and I keep asking that question because it's time to get your gift buying going. I don't know if you were one of those people that waits until it's like last minute and you go crazy. I used to be that way. Now with the advent of, TV retail, it makes life so easier. So I hope you get to buy some things in the show today. And one of the things I think you should take a look at and invest in is a brand new set of phones. I don't know